I'm currently sat in a bar at the Guildhall with Chris from Mew Me at 6.
Hello, how are you doing?
Not too bad. You're fresh off sound check?
We are, yeah. Everything works, so...
That's a good start.
Excited, yeah. It sounds really good in here, so it's going to be a good night.
It definitely will be. It's always a great shout in the Guildhall.
Yeah.
So, it's the first time I've ever interviewed guys. You've got quite a rich history, 10 years of music.
Yeah.
I thought we'd do a quick recap.
Sure,
So just get us up to speed from now to then.
Yeah, well, we started just over 10 years ago. We're all sprightly young 15, 16-year-olds, now 26, 27. And, we started back in our hometown of sort of like Weybridge, Walton-on-Thames area, which is about an hour and a half away from here. Started playing local shows and then got picked up by an agent, and we've just been gigging since then, really. So we're on going to be our 5th album, coming out in January next year. And yeah, check out our previous stuff if you like the sound of it.
Yeah, I mean, you had 2 EPs and 2 albums, and you did a really random collaboration with Ollie Sykes, which was like the greatest single ever.
Yeah, that's cool, man.
And then we had the 4th album, and you know, sold out Wembley and the O2 on the way.
Yeah.
It's not been a bad journey, has it?
It's been a ride, yeah. It's been awesome. It's been one of those things that we started being in a band as sort of like a hobby and something fun to do on the weekends, and it's just sort of gravitated, and our dreams have sort of come true. So it happened in the most natural way it could, so it's awesome.
The one thing that I really want to pick up on is the fact that you wrote a song for a roller coaster.
Yes, that is pretty cool, right?
It's like, basically, you're only one step away from becoming Aerosmith. You've actually got a roller coaster.
Yeah.
I mean,
that was a really awesome thing, actually. It was very random, but basically we all live like 30 minutes from Thorpe Park, where this roller coaster is. And our sort of sync branding team came with us with this opportunity. And normally when you have songs on, say, like adverts or TV programs or something, they just take it and stick it on there. Whereas with this, there was like a brief to write a song about the end of the world. So we were like, this sounds cool. And then we sort of went there beforehand. They showed us it all being made and all the sort of behind the scenes stuff that goes into it, and like almost picture boards of their vision for the ride or whatever. And we each had to write the song. So yeah, heavy tune. It's a good one. Yeah.
It's like the most ridiculous thing ever.
Yeah.
It's so cool.
Yeah, and we actually went to once the roller coaster was all built, we went to the theme park, and as you're queuing and going and waiting for the ride and sort of the little world the ride is in, they've sort of like spliced up the song, so you'll be walking along and then suddenly like you hear like Matt's bass line come out the corner, or like Josh's like vocals will reverse and stuff. So it's cool, man.
Surely you should get like front row passes to Swarm at least.
Yeah. No, we got to ride it. We got to go ride it while no one else was in the park, and also while it was being built, we got to climb all the way to the top of it.
Oh, that's quite smart.
Yeah, it's cool.
Right, so we are here at Southampton Guildhall,
Yep.
which I love the fact that this is classed as a small gig for you guys. It's because, you know, like I said, you sold out the O2.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous, isn't it? Like
It's
this
mental.
is a venue which, like some bands, it's like their peak that they get to.
Absolutely mental. And I think we've played there probably, this might be the 3rd or 4th time now, doing like headline show. But I love this venue, and a lot of my family's from Southampton, so I'm always down here, and it's just, I love it here.
So like I said, this is a small gig for you guys, because the album's not out yet. We've got 9 people coming out in January.
Yeah.
So what can you not tell me about 2017? Because there's clearly a tour in mind, isn't there?
Yeah, there's going to be lots of shows, basically. So it comes out in January, and then from there we'll probably be releasing a new single. And then, we're gearing up to maybe announce something at the end of this run. It's still not confirmed, but there is going to be hundreds of shows. So yeah, we're basically planning, because we've had so much time off now, we're all fresh and ready to go. So we'll hopefully be playing sort of as many shows as we possibly can.
At the O2.
I hope so. I wish. It might be somewhere else. We don't know yet. It's not clear.
Wembley instead.
Hope so.
But the stadium this time.
Mate, I wish.
Right. So what can we expect from Night People? Because we've got the single, and that's pretty much all we've got really at the moment. So can we expect more of that?
Well, Night People, the song, is it's probably the most out there sound from the album, but we wanted to put out something completely different to what we'd ever done, and we thought Night People would shock a few people, get people talking. People might like it, people might hate it, and that's rung true. Like, some people don't like it, will openly say they don't like it, whereas many people will openly say they love it. So we just wanted to put out something a bit risky, and and we've also put out a song called Plus One, which is a rocky song as well. And I think this whole album is basically our last 4 albums have all been sort of a mishmash of different things, whereas I think this album we really learned how to hone in the sound and sort of rein ourselves back a bit from going off in too many
tangents.
Yeah, too many tangents. So this one is just a straight up rock and roll record. So.
Only took 10 years.
Yeah, practice.
It does make perfect, they do say. Yeah. 10 years, that's the key number, obviously.
And I honestly think it's the best album we've ever written, and I can't wait to get it out there. I'm just really excited for people to hear it, and I think it's going to surprise a lot of people, and I think it's going to surprise them in a good way, to be honest. I think it's going to be really cool.
So, like you said, 2017, it's going to be a lot of shows. We've got the album coming out. What else is there for the future of you?
I mean, there's going to be
another 10 years.
I would love to. I think we've all still got it in us. So we're every day that goes by, we always look down and we think of sort of some of the bands that started when we first started that are just not around anymore, or have packed it in, or just flopped, or the shelf life is just not there. Whereas with us, like, somehow we've just kept on going, which is absolutely amazing, and just all credit to the fans really for keeping it going and letting us do what we love doing. So.
And you've inspired a lot of bands along the way as well, because I interviewed the Hunter a few weeks ago, and they were saying they love you guys and they met you at Leeds.
That band is really promising.
They
They're really cool, really cool.
I've seen them a few times, but they were like, oh yeah, no, they came and saw us at Leeds, and they were like the nicest people going.
We
so they say hi.
From the side of the
they said to say hello, so I'm saying hello from the Hunter.
Hello back.
I don't know when I'll be next year, but I'll pass it on.
Yeah.
So, really looking forward to the album. Looking forward to tonight. And then you can't really give anything away for 2017. Besides,
we're just going to be busy.
We're going to be some shows.
So busy. We will be back everywhere in the UK at some point. It will happen.
Headlining festivals.
Oh mate, that again would be an absolute dream. You're just knocking on all the dreams that I want to do, but
you're there. I think
I can't give you anything, I'm afraid.
It's got to be on the cards, hasn't it? Surely.
I hope so. I would love to. Absolutely love to.
You deserve to.
Yeah, thank you.
Right. Well, thank you very much. Really looking forward to the album and for tonight. So thank you very much.
Thanks for having me.
Cheers.
Oh yeah.